Welcome, 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 Coachpreneurs, to February's Done For You content. All right, so this month's Done For You package is around how to charge what you're worth. Okay, this is going to be a very, very important topic to your clients, right? Because most of them are all struggling with pricing. They don't know where to start. They're sort of like shy of if they're charging too much. How do they deal with it? And sometimes they get mad about, are they really charging what their worth is? So what I'm going to do right now is take you inside of the Done For You package and see and show you everything that you're going to get today. Plus, I've got a little extra treat as well that I'm super excited about. Okay. So when you download your Done For You package, it's going to be in a zip file, and then you're going to have to unzip it. You're going to see these two folders. You're going to see your marketing materials and your training materials. The training materials are actually the course materials so that you would teach like your mini masterclass, or it could be a class that you use inside of your membership. Maybe it's an additional class that you teach in one of your group coaching programs, or maybe it's a recorded course that you sell somewhere on your website or you give to a one-on-one client. But this is going to be all the training materials, and then the marketing materials are going to include all the things to help you either get people to register for your free class. It's going to be marketing materials to help you build your expertise and be seen as an expert in the industry. It can be marketing materials to get lead generations, all those type of things. All of those things are inside of your marketing materials. Okay, so let's take a look inside of the training materials, and the first thing we're going to start with is the course slides. So here's a look at all the course slides. Again, I keep them really simple and black and white so that you can add your own special brand into it and your logo. So you're going to have the stay to the end. Anything that's in red on the PowerPoint slides are where you should put in your own like stories, your own little, like client stories, things that you want to give away to make it more personalized to your brand. Things in yellow and highlights are just telling you what you should say on the slide and what you should put on the slide. So the stay to the end is like a freebie. This is great if you're using this as a free webinar and you want to build your list, or maybe you have a weekly show and you're using these slides as part of your weekly show and you want to use this weekly show content or slides as a freebie. So you want to put a freebie here to build your list. Okay. So all the content is in here. You've got graphs or charts. Again, here's the red. The red means this is where you can place your stories or examples at. And then if you are using this as a masterclass to lead them into a paid offer, then these are the slides that you would use to talk about your next paid offer. That could be another course, that could be coaching, that could be for them to schedule a discovery session, whatever the next level that you want your viewer or people who are watching your class to take, then these are the slides that you will use to do that. Okay. Okay, so the next thing that I want us to take a peek into is the worksheets. So this month's worksheet is about charging your worth, and you'll see that it is really detailed. It's got charts, it's got lines for people to reflect on. And if you haven't been using the worksheets as like to go along with your courses or your masterclass, then you're missing out on the opportunity for your clients and customers and students to actually start to implement what you're teaching inside of the class. So these worksheets are really, really powerful in implementing and seeing transformation inside of your clients. So you can use these worksheets as freebies. You could record the course, like the slides, and record it as a class, and then add the worksheets as bonuses. You can walk people through, like do a screen share like I'm doing with you right now, walking through the worksheet with people so that they print it out. You can talk through the worksheet. So that could be a separate training on its own just by using the worksheets. So here's a good clip or clip. This is a good snippet of what the worksheets look like. How many pages is this? This is 8-page worksheets. Okay. And if you missed my last training on how to create your own workbook, then you definitely want to go check that out. I'm going to see if I can put the link to that somewhere so you guys can see that as well. Okay, so the next thing that's added to the training package is the PDF of the slides with the notes. Now, the PDFs of the slide or the notes, right, are a great way for you to look at what to say on each slide. Some of you might stumble a little bit, not sure what to say. Well, I've included all the notes for you to look at and have. You can also include this as a bonus with people who sign up for your masterclass, because some people just don't get all the notes. Then you can add this as an additional bonus as well. But this is all the notes underneath the slides as well, so that you can use. It's a great also source to use if you're going to do this in podcasting. Again, I put it all in writing for you, and all you have to do is read what's on the slide. Easy breezy. Now here's a look into the marketing materials folder. Inside the marketing material folder are the 4 articles, right? So here are the 4 articles, as you can see, broken down, okay, that you can use on your blog posts. You can use them as short micro social media posts. Remember, we talked about that, so you can use that. You can also use this as podcasting content. You can use it as live streaming content. You can use it as pre-video content as well. So all you have to do is, if you're going to use it on your blog, just copy and paste it. Maybe drop in a couple of your own stories, some of your own examples to make it more relatable to your brand. Also, if you choose to use the articles like in live streaming or in your pre-recorded videos, then here's a live streaming guidelines to help you sort of map out how to use the content. I include this in all the marketing folders, marketing material folders. So you're going to see this live streaming guidelines, like, ask them to post your question. You do an introduction of yourself. This is where you start sharing the content. So you'll use the article or one of those articles as the content that you'll share. And then after you've given them all the information, you'll mention them before I go on to the last step. Do you have any questions? You also want to mention your offers. So this is just sort of like an outline or a guideline to help you infuse the article content inside of doing your, like if you have a weekly show, or if you're going to do live streaming, or if you're going to do pre-recorded videos. Of course, if you do pre-recorded videos, you probably wouldn't have Q&A, but you could say, if you have any questions about the content that I shared in this video, then leave a comment and leave your question in the comments below. Okay. And I also give you some optional things that you can use as well if you're going to use this live streaming guideline. But again, this is included in every marketing material folder. So just in case you don't have it, if I were you, I would probably download it, print it out, so that when you do live stream of some sort, that you have this guideline by you while you are live streaming. It just helps you stay focused. Okay, so I've upped the ante a little bit, right? So typically in all the marketing material folders, I include some type of sales copy to help you sell the course or the masterclass. Well, what I've done, because I've seen some of you do this more and more, right? And I think, oh my gosh, let me give them more examples on how they can use the copy. So what I've done is that I've broken the copy down, and I've given you some categories that you can use the social media post copy, because a lot of you are posting on social media, you're making reference to people that sign up for your course. So I just want to make it easy. So what I've done is giving you snippets of copy, right? A caption copy that you can use on your social media. So here's a direct promotion that you can use, saying that you outright to say, hey guys, sign up for my course, whatever that might be. I give you the copy and what you need to say, and then what's in red is where you will put the name of the course or the link for them to actually go purchase the course. Maybe you want to do something that is a little bit less direct and more indirect. Then you can ask them a question. Are they struggling with something? Do they have any questions? Blah, blah, blah. And then you just lead them to your course for them to buy. The next one is, hey, I'm releasing a new course. So this is like an announcement. People like to see that there's new things happening in your business. So this is a caption that you can use for a new course release, or maybe it's a new webinar, maybe it's a new training that you're going to do. And then if you inviting people to join a webinar or masterclass kind of setup, then this is the social media copy that you can use. Now, I know I call it social media copy, but you can use this in emails, you can use this in text messages, you can use this on your sales page. All of these things are included. I just put social media posts because most of us are all on social media and we're making our offers on social media. So why not make the copy easy for you? So I've given you, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 different sales captions or social media captions that you can use on your platform, on your emails, or on your website. So easy. So 4 different ways that you can sell one thing. Okay, so here's my next favorite thing that I like for you guys to include inside of the Done For You content. And so here are February's graphics. And as you can see, they're a little different, but they're still the same infographics that I like to create. And I keep including these inside of the Done For You content is because I get major engagement with these miniature infographics that I want you to use as well. But again, you can tweak them, you can change them. Again, the blue link takes you right to Canva so that you can tweak it as well. Okay, so use these are great engagement. Put your branding on them, maybe change the images, maybe change the colors. That's why I create them in Canva so that you can create, have more control of your brand, and so that it looks, so that you can change it a lot more easy. Okay, so use these are great. Again, they're super popular and heavy engagement on my site when I use these. A lot of people save them, they share them. So you want to start incorporating these as well into your marketing. And again, they all relate around charging your work. So it ties into your course. If you're trying to sell something, sell them into the Charge Your Worth course. It also ties into maybe you highlighting that this month in your group coaching program, you're going to talk about how to charge your worth. And so if they are interested in signing up, then they want to join before that course or whatever happens. Okay, so these are great ways to initiate the conversation, get people interested in what you are offering. Okay, so this is where I'm super excited. Okay, like I'm always super excited, but I'm even more super excited. And because I'll stress so much to you guys about building your list and how important it is to be building your list on a consistent basis, I decided now, why not just create a lead magnet for them, right? So what I've done is that I've created a Charge Your Worth lead magnet for you. I've already put the articles inside of them. All you have to do is insert your own images. So where you see these like landscape, like cartoon like landscape pictures in this layout is where you would insert your own images. Okay, you can tweak it and change it, make the coloring a little different, but again, this is yours to tweak. It's in Canva. You can change it. It is a game changer. This is what we called an enhanced lead magnet ebook. It's cute, it's graphic, it's colorful, and it's a good eye catcher. It's a great way to get people to opt in so that you can start building your list. So all you have to do is literally insert your own images into this document and change the colorway. I've added all the content, but if you want to put additional content in there, you can just duplicate some of the pages. But all you have to do is click the click here button and it would take you directly to the Canva template. Make sure you save it so that when you make changes, it doesn't make changes to this document for everyone. So make sure you make a copy of it. But this is yours to download and to use as a lead magnet, right? If you don't want to use it as a freebie lead magnet, you can also charge for it. It's a great $7 offer, low dollar offer that you can use as well. But I'm really excited about this. Going forward, I'm going to include more of these, more so inside of the Done For You package, because again, I am advocating for you to build your list. So if I'm advocating for it, then I'm going to make sure I include tools and resources so that you can start building your list in a more easy and effective way. So this is a new addition to the Done For You package. I hope you guys love it. I can't wait to see how you are going to use this as well. And then all of this is going to make sense when I share with you what the additional bonus is for this month. You thought that this was the bonus? This is not the bonus. Coachpreneurs, here's February's bonus is create and brand your coaching business using Canva. You guys have been asking me to do some small training with you on how to use Canva. Well, I got my friend who sent me these videos on how to use Canva. He broke it down. He made it super easy. These are the same videos that I used when I got started with Canva because Canva has added some new features. So he sent me these videos. It's a 5-part video series, including additional bonus training from me on how to create quote graphics. So you're going to get a 5-part videos on Canva. They're very short, they're not long, but they go in really great detail on how to use Canva and all the features around it, how to do some design work as well. So part 1 is going to be the Canva overview about pricing and mobile application. Part 2 is about profile and settings, brand kits, and inviting your team members. Maybe you have a team that you want to use, or you have a template that you want them to use all the time. So it shows how you can invite your team members. Part 3 is going to be template designs, designing from scratch and sharing your content as well. Part 4 is about editing your designs, editing on so many different ways. And then part 5 is going to be content output. So how do you share it? How do you present it? Some of you are struggling with, maybe you want to use Canva for your presentations. How do you share it without like turning it into PDF? All these type of things. He goes through that in this part 5. And then the bonus is how to create quote graphics with Canva. This is me showing you how I create my quote graphics using Canva. Okay. So guys, this is the bonus. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is great content. He makes it super easy to follow Canva. Even if you're a pro at Canva, some of the features and techniques that he's going to share with you in here, I didn't even know. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know Canva does that as well. But he's going to show you how to do that. Go through this. They're very short. The first part 1 and part 2 are very short, but the videos are no longer than 12 minutes each. So just enough for you to consume and easily in a lunchtime, right? So during your lunch, you can watch these. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy this month's Done For You content. I am super excited for you guys to have it. I'm glad that you guys are going to be I put all this information in a very simpler way. It's all inside of the membership platform. Now that all you got to do is click buttons and that's it. By the way, this bonus training is going to be underneath this video that you're watching. So right underneath this video is the link to the bonus content. All right, so you guys, y'all enjoy February. I am excited to see what you are going to do with this month's Done For You content, and I'll be talking to you later.